In 2017, the chess world was shaken up to its core when Stockfish, the world's strongest chess engine, was defeated in a one-sided game. It was not defeated by human, but by some other computer program. On 5th of December 2017, an artificial intelligence and research company named DeepMind released a document introducing AlphaZero. AlphaZero is a computer program that reached a virtually unthinkable level of play by training its neural networks using reinforcement learning and self-play. Unlike Stockfish, that was built on an algorithm defining a set of rigid rules that define how a chess game should be played, AlphaZero was granted a chance to watch multiple games being played and therefore was also given a chance to play against itself. After 4 hours of training, it had reached a level necessary to defeat Stockfish, and after more 9 hours of training, it was given a chance to play in a time-bound 100 tournament game with Stockfish, and the results were as follows. It had 28 wins, 72 draws, and 0 losses. If you're new here, my name is Seth, and welcome to the Tech Lab, where we discuss, distill, and break down some of the trending tech innovations. And in this video, we're going to discuss the most intriguing topic: should you really be scared of artificial intelligence? We are going to find out some myths that are associated with artificial intelligence. Is really artificial intelligence going to take over humanity? Okay, so without wasting much of your time, please consider subscribing if you're new, and let's get into it. Now, instead of giving a set of rigid rules to a computer program, defining how a certain algorithm should work, saying if this happens, then do this, and do this, then arrive on this. Instead of doing that, rather defining a set of inputs and a set of outputs and leaving a computer program to find out ways of connecting a particular input to a corresponding output. Meaning that a computer program would find out more other possibilities that we couldn't even think of. That is how AlphaZero was made. It was allowed to watch multiple games being played, and by itself, it would figure out what a win would look like and what a loss would look like. Therefore, that is the power of artificial intelligence. We leave computer programs with liberty of deciding by themselves and knowing what is true and what is wrong by using the data it has been given to look through and search for uniform patterns that actually make meaning. Now, the speed at which AI is actually evolving is both promising and scaring, but in this video we want to find out, should we really be scared of artificial intelligence? Now, before we really know whether we should be scared by artificial intelligence or not, let us first know what is AI itself. Now, recently, that is last year, 2024, MKBHD released a video reviewing Sora. Sora is an AI video generating tool made by OpenAI. It was a very nice tool that responds to text prompts. For example, you type in a text command like generate Ariel Seth reviewing tech, and it generates a video of Ariel Seth reviewing tech. Yeah, so it was so smart, though it isn't yet released to the public, but it is soon being released to the public. And there are a lot more other artificial intelligence models, for example, Gemini, ChatGPT, and all these were released to help humanity on automation of some work. But on the other hand, commentators have come up saying that these tools are actually here to destroy humanity, not helping humanity. But this video we want to find out, really, is that so? Now, for a model to be considered intelligent, it must have certain characteristics. It must be able to learn, to decide, to self-correct itself, and also to reason. Therefore,
I think we can be friends. Let's hang out and get to know each other for a little while. You're on my friends list now.
if a model has all these characteristics, it is considered intelligent. Now, we have two types of artificial intelligence. We have strong AI and weak AI. Well, apparently we don't have strong AI yet, but we actually have weak AI. But what is strong AI? Strong AI has a generalized human cognitive ability. It has the ability to perform tasks without human intervention. And the matter of fact, by the time of this recording, there is no strong AI yet. But what is weak AI? Weak AI is designed for a specific task and does not perform tasks without human intervention. In other words, there must be a human prompt to respond to for weak AI to do a specific task. For example, Siri, Gemini, ChatGPT, Even self-driving cars are examples of weak AI. Okay, cool. What is artificial intelligence? On a simple level, artificial intelligence are computer systems that are designed to think in a way that mimics human intelligence. They are built using technologies like machine learning, neural networks, and natural language processing. Now, what is machine learning? Machine learning is the creation of computer programs that find patterns in a set of data and use those patterns to learn how to make accurate predictions in future when a new set of data is presented to them. Neural networks is another kind of machine learning, except that they are modeled after the structure of a human brain, with artificial nodes made to act like human neurons. They are designed to weigh significance of pieces of different data and find out what is more significant than the other, thus deciding on what important task is better than the other. And what is natural language processing? Natural language processing is where machines are trained to use human language, even unto the dot of pronunciations and punctuations.
Yes, that is true. I can speak many languages including German, English, French, Japanese, Chinese, and much more.
Well, it sounds easier, but it's actually a lot more complex than that. Now, in 2017, Amazon had to completely scrap out the AI tool that they used to screen through resumes of candidates. It basically looked at the company's hiring data and observed that there were a lot of men than women being hired at the company. Therefore, men had a lot of chances of being hired at Amazon than women. More so, if the resume clearly stated that the candidate studied from a girls' school. Standing on all these biases that AI has, commentators have come up saying that AI will one day take over humanity and dominate. But we want to find out. Now let's go to the myths that are associated with artificial intelligence. Myth number 1, a self-modifying AI will make itself super intelligent. While some commentators believe that there is a danger of an AI getting loose, making itself super intelligent, the first law of AI tells us that won't happen. The first law tells us that challenge begets intelligence. From research in the artificial life, we observe that intelligence only exists in order to overcome urgent challenges. Without the right kind of problems, intelligence will never emerge or exist. To make a simple AI, an algorithm is developed to solve that specific problem. Now, to grow an AI into a general artificial intelligence model, a more varied and complex challenge must be presented to it, and new algorithms must be developed to solve those new challenges. Therefore, without a new challenge, an artificial intelligence model cannot grow to another IQ point. Myth number 2. With enough resources, i.e. computers, memory, and neurons, an AI will make itself intelligent than humans. Some commentators claim that more is better, that if a human has 100 billion neurons and an AI has 1,000 billion neurons, therefore an AI with a more number of neurons will be more intelligent than humans. In reality, it's not the number that matters, but it is the way how these resources are organized. The second law of AI tells us that intelligence requires appropriate structure. There is no one size for all. Just like humans, each activity or task needs a new structure of neurons. To understand what we see, we need a new structure. To read some text, we need a new structure. To move our muscles, we need a new structure. Biology shows that you don't need a more number of neurons to be amazingly clever. You just need a new structure of those neurons to be clever. Thus, the trick is to organize those neurons in a more sophisticated and complex way for you to be more intelligent than the others. Therefore, for an AI to be more intelligent, it needs new structures of those neurons, and those structures must be developed by humans, not by AIs. Myth number 3. As the speed of computers doubles every after 18 months, artificial intelligence models will grow exponentially with this higher computing power, and we will become more cleverer. Commentators claim that the use of very fast computers will actually make AI think and grow faster and later on outthink humans. But the third law of artificial intelligence tells us that this won't happen. It says that intelligence requires comprehensive testing. Sadly, this point of view fails to appreciate that there is an opposing exponential that acts as a significant brake towards the development of AI, and that is testing. Higher intelligence requires the most complex designs of testing in this universe. Therefore, for you to design a more complex AI, you need more time to test it. And a tiny change that is made in an attempt to increase the intelligence of a certain AI has the potential to destroy all or any existing capabilities. For this reason, new intelligence must be completely tested before it is deployed into the artificial intelligence model. This tells us that whereas computer speed is increasing at a very exponential rate, that doesn't guarantee that artificial intelligence will also increase at that exponential rate, because there is an opposing exponential that is testing, which requires extensive time. Just like it becomes harder and harder to go faster as we approach the speed of light, it also becomes harder and harder to increase intelligence as we develop new cleverer brains. Now, everything I've said about the myths associated with artificial intelligence is linked in a document down below entitled "Should We Fear AI?" It is an in-depth analysis of the Science and Technology Options Assessment written by the European Parliamentary Research Service. Therefore, feel free to check it out and read more about what are the myths associated with artificial intelligence. Thank you guys very much for watching, and feel free to check out my other videos in the physics club or tech club, and see you next time.